They did a scientific experiment that I read about years ago. They took one child, and everything that that child could want materially, they gave it to that child. Then there was another child that didn't have that, but had the love of a loving mother and a loving father. And at the end of a certain period, they tested the children. The one that got everything was far behind the child that received love. And the title of that article in the Reader's Digest was "The Awesome Power of Human Love." And let me tell you, sister, there is no substitute for genuine love. What's missing in our children today is they don't feel loved. They don't feel that we really, really care about them. And it's not that you don't care, mother. It's that you don't have time to care. Because you got to get up in the morning and leave your children and go out and try to find a job and work a job to bring back some money to give your child a decent standard of living. So you warehouse your children because you're forced to do it. See, grandmama showed love because I could smell the biscuits from down the street because grandma was doing it. And when we got in grandma's house, we knew we was going to throw down. Because whatever grandma had in that pot, it was a community pot. And if the people outside didn't have, she would invite us in. Love. See, and I close because you're not allowed to show love. It's not that you don't have it. You ain't got time. You don't bond your children to your breast. This is better than Enfamil.
That's right.
Oh, yes. A sick mother's milk is better than anything that they could come up with in a science laboratory. This is the laboratory created by God.
Yes.
Now, when you put a real breast, ask these brothers. I think I better go, brothers. Well, you know, it's nice to laugh a little. But back to seriousness. When you put a breast in that baby's mouth, that baby naturally bonds to that mother, which is flesh to flesh and really mind to mind and chemistry of your body to the chemistry of the body that's being formed. Ooh. Listen, when you've got to go, I ain't got time to give the baby my breast. Where's the bottle? Oh, here come a piece of plastic. Warm it up, put it in the baby's mouth. So the baby ain't crying for you. Baby crying for that plastic bottle. So then you throw in the crib, if you got one, a bear. Teddy bear, a dog, not a real dog, but a dog. So she's hugging a teddy bear, going to sleep, not you. So she's growing now away from the natural love of a parent. So you send her to a good day's care. And these people mean well. It's business, though. Business. I ain't got time to love your child like I love mine. You know, that naughty-headed thing, always acting up. Well, they spank them, they treat them, you know. And by the time you get them, you don't know what has happened for those hours. So you haven't got time to love. You don't have time to cook. So Sara Lee is baking for you. DiGiorgio is cooking your pizza. Everybody doing something for you. So you throw it in the microwave, that's death. Then you bring it out and feed it to yourself and your children. So what the children need is we got to create an economic system that allows the female to rear her children. And you cannot trade your children off for a professional career. See, once you have a child, you have to sacrifice your life now for that. If you don't want that, you want a career, then don't get involved. Because a career will never give you the joy of a good man in your life. And a child that loves its mother. So sister, if you want to know what to do, look in the mirror first at your beautiful black self. You're a beautiful black woman.
Thank you.
And know that you are beautiful, not beautiful. Beautiful. And your beauty is not just the complexion and the beauty of your features. Your beauty is the essence of God that each of you carry within. And if you will share your beauty, your love, and your knowledge, so you as a woman, you have a duty to become knowledgeable. Because where there are no decent women, there are no decent men. The woman is the one that raises the nation. When you teach a man, you teach an individual. When you teach a woman, you raise a nation. So that's your duty. May God bless you in the hood. Last question. Thank God. Wow, I hope I didn't feed you so well that you won't come back Sunday now. Because I really have something in mind for you Sunday. God willing. I have some advice for our president. God willing. He's trying to make a decision with respect to Afghanistan, and I want to try and help him. And if you really would like to know the kind of mind that God and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad have produced in me for you, go to the website of the Nation of Islam and get the letters that I wrote to George W. Bush, warning that man of what consequences he would find if he followed what was in his mind. Because God had already showed me what was in that man's mind. So I sent it to him. I never made it public. But a white friend of mine who saw that Bush did not answer my letter, he made it public. Now, if you get it, you mark in the letters, there were two of them that I sent to that man, warning him of what was going down over there. And if you look at it, you'll see that everything that I told him he would face, he faced it. That's right. And now it's the same with Barack. He has inherited the fall of America. And if he doesn't make wise decisions, really wise, it's not going to be good for the future of this nation. In fact, if you come out Sunday, we'll try to lay it out for you.